What is up, Pyromaniacs? Pyrostasis here. We are back in the world of Factorio. And we're kind of picking up where we left off, more or less. I did do a few things, nothing major, just a bunch of little small things. I think the biggest thing I did was over here. I don't think I did this on camera. I pushed out and surrounded this with lasers because we're gonna utilize this mine, and I need to pull in the copper because we are hurting on the old copper, and we're fixing to start utilizing. I don't know if we're gonna really utilize copper, that much, but we're definitely gonna start needing more copper. I'm gonna go ahead and start these producing as well. Do I have another train? What's it called? A caboose? Locomotive. I don't think I have a locomotive anywhere. So we're gonna build a locomotive, and then I need a bunch of iron gears to make two things of that because we're gonna want to bring it in. So I haven't had much time to play Factorio in the past couple days, mainly because my Far Cry addiction has gotten real, and in that time period, I've had some stuff going on at work that's given me just a little bit of downtime. So not much, like an hour over the last week, but during my lunch breaks, basically, I was able to watch a couple episodes of Catherine of Sky's, I think it was her Mega Base series, where she kind of tutorializes a lot of the stuff that I've been having problems with. And there's still some stuff I'm not sure about, but there's a lot of stuff that I've learned that I am kind of fucking up. And I kind of figured out my throughput problems as well, because mainly, do we only have 2 bots? Why am I not getting all bots now? I guess it's because I only had 2 things to deploy. Okay, that's fine. So mainly my throughput problems is literally a throughput on both sides. So we're not pulling in as much as we need, and we're not pulling out as much as we need. So I basically need to drastically increase our inputs and outputs to kind of fix things, which really isn't that big a deal, but it does require me. There we go. I need to make sure I have a bunch of these. I think I just picked up. Yeah, I picked up way too fucking many of them. So anyways, we're gonna be reworking the base, and probably when it's all said and done, we're gonna practically be starting over. But it's gonna be so fast because of everything else that it's really not gonna matter. So the other thing is, I don't understand yet how to do multi-trains. So like, for instance, we have an iron train and a coal train. A coal train. Yep. Isn't that like a band? I think. So up here, I've done really well for the most part with this setup because I've taken all of this input and we're feeding it through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lines. This is basically what I need to do for all of my stuff. And then when it comes out, you process this and do it into combinators. Oh shit, where are we losing stuff? Really? Oh my God. Damn it. How? Oh my God, I'm so tired of the fucking biters, man. They are a pain in my ass like you wouldn't believe. Yeah, we should be clearing all this stuff. What do they damage? I mean, we got enough robots up here that it shouldn't be no thing. Oh God, I'm running again. There we go. Let's say I'm running into stuff. What did we lose? Did they break the tank? No. Oh, this. Okay. So this was getting hit. All right, that's fine. Yeah, I couldn't understand because like we got so much stuff here that it shouldn't be a problem. The other thing I don't understand right now is how this isn't enough juice to charge this all of a sudden, but it was before. The only thing I can think of is I'm using more, what do you call them? Robots than I was previously. So that could definitely be it. All right, I'm going to go ahead and clear this thing out here. It's annoying me. It'll take us like, what, 3 seconds to kill all this shit? Just run these little fucks over. That it? Yeah, it was pretty easy. All right, stop. Do we lose anything? I don't think so. Yeah, we're good. All right, everything's back on board. Perfect. Okay, so I mean, we do have a copper mine here, but it's only 669,000. I'd rather future-proof than use something, you know, that we're not going to utilize. Or not going to... I mean, we are going to utilize it. We're just not going to utilize it to the extent that we need to. So I kind of want to leave that alone. The other thing is, I don't know if trains can go through walls, which is something we're going to have to figure out here in a second. Yeah, it's further down. Sorry. I made kind of a large wall down here. And I don't know if it's going to vac. Now, I will be making... Whoop, whoop, whoop. Fuck. Well, that almost broke. So that's the other issue, is just lining things up, for whatever reason, is kind of challenging for me. Alright. So let's come out here. You'll see, I did set up most of the stuff off camera, I'm pretty sure. Alright, there we go. Park it. Get off. Hopefully that thing stops soon. We don't want it to just roll right into the neighbors. Alright, I'm gonna put a couple of these out here because I do want to be able to see what's going on. I don't think I need quite this many, but 4 in each direction ought to give us pretty good coverage, I would think. Either way, I did all of this with blueprints. So all of these should be roughly evenly spaced. Alright, so the goal here, excuse me, is to kick all of this shit off in this direction over here, and then once we've got that done, then you know, train it back out. So with the way this is set up, I don't know, do I have enough? I don't think I have enough combinators and everything. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to make one more trip because I'm a fucking genius. But I don't need these guys here, so we're gonna go ahead and just scarf these dudes real quick. There we go. I'm pulling those in because I want to kind of set the train up over here. So let's make sure we don't have anything kind of sticking over here. I don't want to hit anything. All right, so the train's going to pull right through here. We're going to bring everything in over this way. There should be just enough room between these two things to do it. So let's set up the tracks. So there we go. We'll do one more. Well, there we go. We'll leave it like that for now. Okay. And then, do I have stops made? I think I did. Excuse me. I could have sworn I made stops. Did I not? I guess not. Do I have the stuff to make stops, please? Please tell me I do. Okay, there's that. Okay, there we go. So let's just make 2 stops. That's literally all we need, honestly. Other than that, we ought to be fine. Okay, and then so once we get the stops set up, I can get the train positioned. I don't want to do it quite yet because I'm not quite sure where we want them. There we go. About to have speed modules 3, by the way. That's going to change some stuff up for us. Okay, there's a stop. So we're going to put the stop, I guess, right here. Whoops. There we are. Okay, and then we need the train itself. Go. And then the 2... Did I not get enough stuff for the trucks? Did I? Oh my god. I thought I built them. Did I not build them? I think I just blew my load on the... Yeah, I did. Yeah, I just blew all my shit on the other things. God dang it. Okay. Yeah, that's... Fuck. That's a game over right there. Alright, let me run back over there, grab a bunch of shit, and we'll be right back. Okay, Jesus, so much to do. All right, so we've come back here. One of the things I want to do is we're struggling massively with a petroleum shortage. Just an absolute fucking awful amount of petroleum. So we're gonna flip this around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think all of those are set up. And one of you guys mentioned this in my video. Hang on, I need to go find which one of you it is so I can give you guys your shout out real quick. What we're going to do is basically right here, it's light oil cracking to petroleum gas because we don't need light oil right now. So apparently you can turn it in. Let's see. Who gave me this idea? Well, let's see if I can find it. Well, shit. I know he gave me the idea. Ah, damn it. Yeah, I am really sorry, whoever gave me this. Let me see if it was yesterday. Wait. Yes, there we go. Kronos Gaming. Kronos Gaming. He says you can turn light oil into petroleum. So that's what we're going to do is we're going to turn all of this into, and it's great because we have water right here. So let's copy, paste. There we go. And then we need water on the left, light oil on the right. So that's going to be kind of tricky with all these right here. So what we're going to do, I got plenty of this, thankfully. All of these are linked together, so that's not going to be a problem. Issue is going to be getting this shit through here without touching either of these. Well, I guess we can do it right here. There we go. All right. So we're going to go over to the left one. There we go. Perfect. And then we're going to go from here to there, I think. No. Do it to there. Perfect. We're going to go from there to there. So now that's hooked up. And then I have to put a space between them. I forgot. It's the only way this works. Not quite sure why that one was sideways all of a sudden. Space and space and space. And we could just run power through the middle of them. That's not an issue. Get rid of that. Okay. Perfect. Because when we do it this way, then I can go, let's see. Boop. And then boop, boop, boop. Shit. Shift right click. There we go. So these are, there we go. Perfect. Not quite sure how I managed to get them turned around, but I did. Takes some effort to be this bad at a video game. All right. Cross, cross, and cross. Okay, perfect. And then we need to basically do the same exact thing with water. So we're going to go there, and we're going to take it down to, it connects there. So set up there, place, perfect. Unfortunately, we're going to have to come up one minimum for these. So we're going to place these here. Like that. And we're basically just going to do the opposite of what we just did. So I don't have enough for these pipes, I don't think. Oh, and then if you'll notice we're way off on the other stuff. Okay, so petroleum gas. We're going to want to connect this whole row down here. So let's click, wait. Fuck. I'm producing when I don't want to produce. Basically, I made a giant amount of production because we were falling behind with all the stuff, and it's because I don't have a mall yet. That's the real problem with it. If I had a mall, we'd be in much better shape, but since I don't, we haven't got around it, which is basically my inventory filled up and I had to create some things, and in the process of creating some things, we made some holes, and yeah, so what we're going to do is I think I can cancel this without filling our inventory up. Yeah, it looks like we can. Okay. So we should be good. This will all, I'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of that. That's going to speed things up just a bit. Okay. And then I need a few of those. God dang it. I'm actually kind of making my own nightmare here because I'm continuously making shit that I need for this, but is also going to be a problem for me. There we go. And then we want to connect you're already connected. That's, whoa, wait. Oh, that's why. I was like, why the fuck isn't that connecting? You little bastard. There we go. Perfect. It's because I was one short. There we go. Now the water's all connected. Nice and beautiful like. Shit. Did I use them all? Dude, these up-downs for these take a shit ton of water. Did I say water? I should mean a shit ton of steel. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I'm making pipes out of water. So amazing. Actually makes some of my life a little bit easier. Okay, there we go. So, water's in. All right, so you can see right here, petroleum is our problem. So we go like this and then connect. Perfect. And then at that point, we are going to start draining light oil. I don't know how quickly, but yeah, we're basically going to be turning one of our massive excesses in resources into a benefit. The other nice thing is by doing it this way, I technically bypass all this. Now, eventually, I'm going to have to break this, connect this, and do the exact same thing with the other material type, but we're a long way away from having to do that. Like a long way away from having to do that. So, okay. I also did a little work down here while we were off camera. This right here is going to be our unloading station, and this right here is going to be our processing. So, we're going to go ahead and do 4 lanes of copper production for now. So that means 2 lanes from one side of the track, 2 lanes from the other side of the track. I believe that will give us a fairly decent setup, and we should be good to go. Probably for this, really. Stupid. I need to get that exosuit. I don't know how much faster it's going to make me run, but like, I don't like the vehicles in this game because they're kind of hard to control. But I feel like I can't move quickly without utilizing something like that. So I'm kind of worried that, you know, we're going to end up spending a lot of time walking around as we get further and further in the game. Dude, I really hate how you have to wait till they're all done cycling. So anyways, let me show you what this is going to look like when it's all said and done. It's going to be boom, and then boom, 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 probably. Except it'll be closer over to here. So I did want to get rid of these trees just to make it a little bit easier to handle everything. Other nice thing is we did get speed module 3 complete. Now, what that basically means is we're going to be able to actually utilize our full setup over here. I am going to want to get productivity module 3s as well. But productivity module 3s are actually using purple science, which I don't have at the moment. I don't think. Yeah, I don't think we've gotten around. I mean, we could easily make it, but because I have not set that up yet, we can't do it. So, which is fine. All right. So our other track, we had managed to get almost over to here. It's going to be a little tight because I'm going to have to worry it in down this way and around. Now, a couple of you guys also pointed out, I forget which one of you, since it's not necessarily a solution, it's more of a question. I'm not going to dig through. You know what? I'll dig through. What the hell? State. Well, actually, no, I can't because it was a couple days ago. There it is. Lolrasta asked, can't you use the same track there and back by doing a small loop? Yes, I can utilize the same tracks to do what I'm wanting to do. The problem with using the same tracks, though, is you have to be able to handle, what do you call it? You have to be able to handle the, fuck, really? I bump into the one fucking tree. You have to be able to handle, like, the signaling and all that stuff, and I honestly don't know how to do it. So, yes, it's something I could do. It's something that I definitely should do. Whoops, went off screen. But because I don't know how to do it yet, I can waste time. I mean, it's not really a waste, but I haven't had time to watch a tutorial or kind of play around with it and figure it out. And it's not one of those things that I know, because I've seen it done to an extent, I know is going to be so complicated that it's not going to be one of those things that's going to be particularly easy for me to figure out. I mean, it's not going to be particularly hard. There we go. And that's what we're going to well, is that enough room? No, that's not enough room. We need to do a little bit further out. Okay, hang on. There we go. Just get it. Yeah, I need to make it more like right over here, because I need the room to get through there. Yeah. So let's break you down as well. Okay. Let's do it here, and then we'll do... That kind of feels close enough to me. We'll do one more. Okay, and now we're going to have to curve. And I'm going to come back down to here. Ooh, shit. It's like this stuff is in the most inconvenient of places. I may not even be able to store all this stuff. I may have to break it down. No, we're good. Nope, we're not. So that poor little bastard's going to be sitting there for the rest of his, well, not for the rest of his life, but for a period of time while I get this stuff run back the other way. There we go. Now, I assume this can cross itself. Does look like it can. And I'm hoping it's smart enough to know to do that. I guess we'll find out. Haven't done much with it. Oh, damn it. Damn it. There we go. Okay. I'm assuming I'm okay because in the meantime, we've burned through a couple stacks of tree. Really? Are we just gonna hit every fucking tree on the way in? Feels like that's a yes. Son of a bitch. Okay. So right there is where we're crossing. I'm gonna try and cross here. Yeah, I like the look of that. That looked really nice, actually. There we go. Perfect. All right. So up here you can see I've got a pretty wide little nozzle there. We're gonna do basically the same thing here with about 10. I want to give myself enough room so that the train for sure doesn't impact when it comes through. So we'll do it right about there. Do one more down and one more up. Okay, and then we're gonna move you one up and you one down. And then that should, figuratively, should be plenty of room for this train. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Oh my god. You dirty bastard. Okay. Now, I gotta hook this up down here, so we're gonna curve to dodge that. There we go, straight. Are you shitting me? We fucking ran out of rails. And you know what's worse? What's really hilarious? One of the main reasons I went back there was to fucking get the damn trains for it. And I literally forgot to make the train. Like, I built everything else, but I forgot the damn trains. God dang it. All right. Well, it does look like the change with the light oil to petroleum is really working in our favor. We're kicking up to, we've already dropped, I think, 2,000 crude or light while I was gone. But, I mean, honestly, that's not that big a deal. And like I said, we can easily swap over to the other style here in a minute, and then we'll be just fine. I did go ahead and make, or use this train to get back over here. I just really didn't want to run the whole way. So you can hop in a train just like anything else and then run around just like you would in a normal setup. Looks like both of those worked. Let's stop before we hit here. Definitely don't want to slam into that at speed. And then we're going to just bring it down a little bit. I don't want to get too far down here. And the reason why is it's not protected, if that makes any sense. So we're going to have to go like this and then shit. It was just about to back. You had to fuck it up. There we go. Perfect. Okay. And then we're going to call this, I think we can click on it. Yep. We're going to call it the Empire Copper Mine. Okay. And then the other one, what's this called? Awesomes? Really? I didn't call it that. Copper Depot. There we go. All right. So right here at this train, we talking about there are no trains. There's a train right here. I guess I have to turn this train on, huh? Can I do it from here? I can. Schedule. All right, so we're going to set it to automatic. Add station. We want copper mine until inventory full. And then we want copper depot until inventory empty. There we go. What do you mean no path? What's wrong with you? Okay, I'll switch to manual. What do you mean no path? The fuck are you talking about? Back up a bit. Okay, get out. Okay. So, oh, my bad. Copper mine till inventory full. And then delete that one. Now it works. Oh, I have to flip it to automatic. Okay. So it's going to slam right there and stop. Okay, perfect. Now you guys that have seen this before, you're going to know exactly what we're going to do. For this one, we are going to want stack inserters on the inside here. Again, reason we do stack inserters here is we want the stockpile to load as quickly as possible. And then on the outside, we're going to run just fast inserters, because for those, they're going to be able to work even while the train's not here, whereas the other ones only work while the train's here. So we want that to be as quick as possible. There we go. All right, so both of those are loaded up. I love that this thing handles that shit with one fucking click, dude. That is so absolutely sick. Which means I can just come over here and do this. I have to come stand over there so I can hit it, but shit. Is that it? Right there, perfect. Look at all that. Just beautiful. Just one click. Fucking done. All right, so we've got all that set up. That's perfect. Now it's like, all right, how many of these do we want? So we're gonna start here. And I have to go all the way out to here. Reason we're going all the way out to there is I want to make sure that we get everything. There we are. We're going to do it again on the inside. That right there is going to be more than enough for one side of the tracks. So I'm going to run this straight over. And I think we're going to set this up on the easy side. I think that's enough. I don't know. Let me run this straight through here. All right. As well, up and over. God dang it, I really hate doing a turn here. Especially a double turn, because, like, it's like being an absolute dick, but that's fine. Because I believe you lose a little bit of speed on turns, somebody said. I don't know if that's true. All right, let's look at how dense that is. That may not be enough. Well, I mean, I guess it would help if I actually powered the damn thing, huh? All right, so click here. We'll just load here. And we'll just do them like this. There we go. Same thing with this. All right, let's look. Give it just a second to run. What is that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. That's 18 on one track. I think we can definitely kick up more here. I was a little worried that that was going to be too much. But it definitely does not look like that's going to be sufficient to saturate at any speed. And keep in mind, we want to saturate this as fast as possible. So let's go ahead and do one more flip around. Okay. This will be overkill for this line. There we go. And we're going to do basically, we're going to run it the other length like this. And I'm pretty sure this will be too much for it now. In fact, I'd bet money it'll be too much. There we go. And then we do another little belt like this. There we go. All right, so that's running and that's good. The other one we're going to run for the other side real quick. So you can see that's filling up. That is pretty decent saturation. So we're going to want to do basically 2 of what we've already done. Now, granted, we've got all this shit down here. I'm not too concerned about that yet. We are going to be getting to all of that in the future, just not yet. I'm going to take this up actually a little bit higher than we took the other one, which is actually going to be a problem. No, it's not. The reason it's not going to be a problem is because we're going to run it south instead of north. There we go. Now this part will be an issue Okay, I need, I don't think I need too terribly many. Let's just move you. Where's the station? Where does that go? Where the fuck did it go? There it is. Yeah, we want to move it right there. Perfect. Okay, so we're having problems with power, it looks like. Are we... The fuck is going on? Why is every... Oh, it's because the stations have to charge. That's why. I forgot. And he is out of range now. I think. There you go. There might be just too much on that station to pull. Huh. Like that? How are we doing here? Okay, we're holding up. Okay, good, good, good. Sorry, I've never actually experienced that before. That's new to me. Okay, we'll run one over here. Okay, perfect. And then with this, we're gonna start here. Whoop, wrong one. Start here. Don't think we're gonna have problems with copper. At least for a while. Yeah, look at that saturation already. Okay, and we'll go like this. To there. Did you see that stop? That was a world-class stop right there. Alright, we're just gonna run this straight down here. To... Whoa, not that far. And then, boom. Okay. There we go. And straight up. Perfect. And there we go. All right, so all of that's going to fill in. And then we're going to run over just like before. The nice thing is now we have a decent supply of copper coming in. This will run for quite a while. We've got it defended. I don't know how well trains can defend themselves. I'm hoping pretty well. Knock on wood. I guess we'll find out in time. Let's see how... Oh, wow, this thing's not even close to full. I bet the bottom one is, though. Oh, yeah, it's stuffed. So this is stuffed, but the same problem we had last time is you'll notice all of these are kind of just filling up slowly over time. So I am going to let them go ahead and fill up because we're not necessarily in any hurry. Not really. Jesus, look at that saturation though. Yeah, the top, this one right here is slightly better saturated than the other one. Do I have another up down? I do. Okay, I have to fix it. It's bugging me. So what we'll do is this. We're actually going to do an up down mid belt, which is something I've never done before. But it sounds fucking cool. To right there. And then done. Okay. And let me just go around it. There we go. I think that will fix the small saturation issue. We're gonna have to give it about 15 seconds to find out for sure. But we should start seeing fewer and fewer gaps. There we go. Yeah, they're about equal now. If I fill it up any more, like these two guys right here are already having a hard time shoving stuff in. But I think that's about as tight as we can get it. So that's not bad. That's not bad. Which is pretty full coming into this bad boy. Bottom train's full. That's filling. That's going to take a while to fill up. But not a bad setup. So this is now going to run the full length over here. In fact, I think I'm actually going to just hijack the chain real quick. I'm gonna let this keep going, but I'm going to steal the track because I'm too lazy. We're just going to turn it to manual now. And then we're going to turn it to here. And then I can click it again and click it to automatic. There we go. And now I don't have to do shit. So it'll do its own thing at this point. I love how fast they move. Whoa! What is it? Copper depot, empty cargo inventory. Copper mine. Oh, okay. Shit. So I literally can't fucking bypass it? That's fucking bullshit. This annoys me. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Oh well, is what it is. Either way, we're gonna get to the other side. At the other side, it will stop, hopefully, knock on wood. And then I'll set up the other side. And then in the next video, we are going to set up the copper station to utilize the new tech that we just unlocked. We're going to set up a mall either in that video or the video after that. And then we're going to start, once we get the mall set up and we get the new tech set up, we're going to start redoing the base to where it's not quite as ghetto as it is now. That being said, guys, that's going to do it for today's episode. Hopefully you guys liked this video. If you did, slap that like button. Make sure you subscribe. I'll catch you guys in the next clip.